Hey guys, it's Becky. I wanted to hop on here really quick and give you a little intro to what I'm getting ready to show you. I talked about in my summer learning video, I think it was, when I make goals for my girls for our homeschool of what I want to teach them and what I want them to learn, I also try to make some life skills goals for them, whether that be learning how to cook or how to wash laundry or how to iron or things like that. I always try to set some of those goals as well to make sure that we're giving them a well-rounded education and not leaving anything out, because I want them to be well-educated and well-rounded, self-sufficient. Depending on the age of your kids, there's always something that you can do to start to teach them how to be independent, to teach them skills they need around the house and things like that. So for each girl, I always kind of set out a couple of things I want them to learn. For my youngest daughter, I mentioned in particular, we really wanted to work on learning how to tie her own shoes. She's 5, and I feel like she's getting to the age where I know it takes a little while, and of course depending on the kid it takes a little longer sometimes than others, but I really want to teach her how to tie her shoes so she can do it on her own, start to finish, putting them on, tying them, untying them, whatever. So it's hard for me being a germaphobe and then also trying to rush out the door usually. There's not the time to sit still and teach her, now this is the loop and you go around and you pull it through, you know. And so there never really was a good time to be able to teach her that with her actual shoes. Plus, they're dirty, so when we get back home, it's not like I want her wearing her shoes on the carpet or sitting on the couch, you know, messing with her shoes, because we don't wear shoes in the house. So I wanted to make something for her, other than those, you see those lacing boards you can purchase out places, and sometimes they can be pretty expensive. I wanted to make kind of a DIY version at home on my own that she could use, and she could keep it and practice it anywhere because they're not going to be dirty like her actual shoes would be. So I'm going to show you what I made. It's really simple and easy, and I had never seen anything like this before that you could actually make on your own. And it's one of those, again, one of those duh moments that you're kind of like, why didn't I think about this before? It's so simple and easy and a great way to really help them learn how to tie their shoes, which can be quite frustrating for most kids and parents to try to teach it. So hopefully this is helpful to you guys, and stay tuned if you want to see what we did. So this is the DIY shoe lacing board that we made. It's just a piece of cardboard that came out of some kind of, I don't know, it was pajamas or something. And I just poked holes in it using an X-Acto knife and just the point of a ballpoint pen. You can find shoe patterns online that you can trace or cut out with cute paper. We literally just traced her shoes and she decorated them herself. Obviously the holes are probably not in the exact same spot, but you get the idea. The concept is still the same, and I had some extra shoestrings that were in my closet, but you can get them at the dollar store or Walmart or anywhere like that. And it's been really handy to be able to take it wherever we want, and I don't have to worry about her getting dirty from touching her tennis shoes, and she can get a lot more practice this way. So I didn't do a tutorial just because I figured that showing you the end result is pretty self-explanatory, and you can kind of customize it the way that you want for your child. They could paint it or use glitter, whatever they want really, just to encourage them to work on tying their shoes. Hopefully this is helpful to you guys. Obviously it's a lot cheaper than going out and buying a lacing board, toy or game or anything like that, and I think it's going to give us a lot of that extra practice that I want to encourage her to have for learning how to tie her own shoes. Please give this video a thumbs up if you liked it and it was helpful. Make sure you subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.